All right, we are live. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Pablo Crow. And, before we get started, I have to remind everybody that I'm not a financial advisor, but, I say buy Bolt anyways because it's cool, it's fun, it's exciting, and it's going places. We have an awesome guest today. We got Tammy, the crypto queen, which I will introduce here in a minute. But first of all, we got to play our Volt anthem song that everybody loves. Let's jump into that because it's about to pump, man. It's about to pump. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Welcome back to the channel. I got me some Volt. I got me some Volt. This is Pablo Crow. I got me some Volt. I got me some Volt. You should get you some Volt. Fill up your bags, back up the truck, back up the boat. Fill up your bags, back up the truck, back up the boat. I got me some Volt. It's time to go.
All right, man. You got to get yourself some Bolt, guys. You got to get yourself some Bolt. If you haven't got Bolt yet, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing because let me break it down to you. What Volt is about to do is about to set an example in crypto, okay? I've been preaching this for a very long time. It's like one token's going to be big in 2022. One, okay? There's going to be a lot of good projects, and there's going to be the one that's going to be king. Just like we saw in 2021, we saw Dogecoin take a nice run. We saw a lot of good projects take a nice run. But everybody remembers 2021 as the Shiba year. That's what we remember. Shiba was king. That's all there was to it. Because we saw that thing go from nothing to the top. And 2022 is demanding. It's demanding a project to do that too. It's demanding. And as you guys know, in the early days, Volt had nothing but blood. Nothing but blood. Whales would dump in our heads every freaking day. 1 minute we'd be up 10%. The next minute we'd be down 80%. And we did that for weeks and weeks and weeks. And everybody was calling Volt a scam because we didn't have a developer that was dogs, because we had a crappy website, because we were copyright with Disney, all kinds of stuff that brought Bolt to the bottom. But in the meantime, it was during the holidays. It was Christmas. And yet Volt kept thriving, kept growing, kept developing. And today we're about to release on Saturday, the migration is going to be completed. And what I'm saying about Saturday, it's going to be huge. You guys have been looking at the chart. People are getting excited. We saw a guy come in today with $57,000 and one buy. That tells you the whales are getting ready. They're getting ready to buy Volt. It's getting exciting, guys. But let me introduce you guys. Tammy, the crypto queen. How you doing today?
Pablo, thank you so much for having me. Power, nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, Power, you can get on here, man. What's up, man?
Nice to meet you. Man, look here, man. I'm sitting here trying to send you a super chat, bro.
Oh man, I'm trying to figure out how to raise the volume in my computer. That's what I'm trying to do.
We try to take care. What the Vote Army does very, very well, and I respect them a whole lot, is that they take care of the YouTube personalities that are talking about their crypto. That's very important. Very important.
Oh,
man.
And
as you can see, the super chats are coming in. We do this
Yeah,
all the
I
time.
see it. That's
all
great.
the time.
Yep, that happened another time. I was hanging out with Believes for a little bit,
Yep.
and it's like the Volt Army they smelled him on my channel. They came running in. They're like, the Volt family is here, and yep, the super chats came rolling in, and Believes is like, that's how they are. The Volt people, they're awesome. I was like, they smelled you over here. You're their daddy? He's like, yeah, I'm the dad. But I heard Pablo, you're the godfather of the Volt
I was
Army.
the godfather. That is correct.
Man, I
think
love
the
my
Godfather is cooler than the daddy, personally. The title. Oh gosh, I didn't mean that. Believes. You know what I mean. Believes.
Oh, Believes.
Believes will take you down, man. He's vicious. Woo, he has some good one-liners.
He is vicious. He's very vicious. Oh man, what do we got going on? Moses with the first super chat, man. I'm gonna pull it up. Where is that thing, man? There's so many comments already. We haven't even get started. I can't even keep up, Tammy. Can't
I
even
see
keep
that.
up.
It's a big
They
day
don't
for
want
the
you to stop.
migrations happening. Yeah. It's a
There you go,
big
Pablo.
thing.
There you go, buddy.
Look
Yeah,
at Power.
well,
Ooh, with the $100 bomb. You go, Power. That's awesome.
all right, man. I'm just trying to get to the first one. Jesus. This is crazy. All I'm saying is, Tammy, these guys will take care of all the YouTubers. I'm telling you, they will love on their influencers. They will treat everybody right. You know, they will show some respect. You know, we've been hitting up Lucy for the Dogecoin girl. You know, that she's always talking about Dogecoin. She got
Yeah,
the little
live with
Dogecoin
Lucy.
pillow.
Yep.
You know Lucy?
Yeah, hell yeah, I know Lucy. Yep. Is she
We've
still
been.
she's still holding on to her Dogecoin? I told her to get rid of it. I'm like,
She's a
listen,
diehard diamond
if
head.
it passes a quarter, you got to let it go, and then wait till it comes down. Nope, she's holding. She was also big in Elon. I wonder if she ever dumped on that. She said that was her YOLO.
She didn't dump it. She's still holding it.
Oh no. Oh,
Oh yeah.
hey, that
Yeah,
girl, she's loyal. Whoever lands her, puts a ring on that finger, they don't have to worry, not one bit, because that's a loyal chick right there, man. She goes down with the ship.
Well, we love those
Oh.
loyal chicks.
Yep.
We trying to get her
Mhm.
on the team.
There you
Yeah,
go.
we
So what did she
will.
say?
We will. She actually bought some Volt. We've been to her channel so many times dropping super. She's like, okay, I'm just gonna buy some Volt. So she bought some Volt, but she hasn't really got to. She's kind of like you, Tammy, that you hold the bag, but you haven't really like jumped in completely. You know what I mean? Like you're not like, I'm gonna talk about Volt every day, people. You know?
Right. Yeah. Right. I don't think I've had a single Volt video as a matter. I've been on different channels where they've talked about Volt or had people on my channel to talk about it, but never like a deep dive. Like when I bought in, I basically went over the just the roadmap and stuff, just looking at it. And what surprised me was, because of the logo, when you see a meme coin, sometimes you don't take things very seriously. But what I gleaned from everything that's going on with Volt, it's more like a fund, like an investment fund where you put your money here and the guy in charge is going to buy all of the assets. You don't have to worry about it. You just put your money in and they're going to fish out there and buy all the stuff that's going to be worth some money. And then you could just sit back and enjoy the benefits. Is that kind of like what it is?
I'm going to tell you what it is, right?
I'm
going to simplify it for you. It's a safe haven, Tammy. That's what it is. A safe haven, right? All the whales, especially the whales that we have, I mean, they are guardians of this great project. They protect the retail investors. They're not going to dump on your heads. They're going to pull you up. They're going to encourage you. And that's what we have developed here within the Vote Army. That's what makes us so unique from any other project.
That is it.
Sounds
right
really
there.
good. Hey, that was a nice, that you did a good job. Good job, Power. That was real nice and simple. I like it. I like it.
Oh, I'm telling you, Tammy, look at this. Look at this. This is from Yvonne. It says, Volt Army loves you, Pablo. Let's go to the moon.
The moon.
How do you get mad at a community like this? You just gotta love them. They're fantastic.
You gotta love them. That's amazing. That's great. Yep, you could feel even before you went live, I was sitting here waiting for you because he was busy doing his makeup and his hair, so I had nothing to do. I was just over here looking at the comments, and they were just rolling in. I'm like, man, your fan club is already here. You've not even gone live, and they're already like whooping it up.
Look at Moses. We ready. Drops a $20 super chat just to say we are ready, Tammy. He's not even saying anything. He just says, we ready.
We ready. They are ready. They're ready for that migration. They are ready.
Are you ready for the migration, Tammy? Are you ready for the migration?
Well, I'm on Bitmart, so they're going to deal with all that.
Good. Oh, you're good, man.
They're going to deal with all that. They can figure that out.
Look at that. Willie Mack, the great migration. See, Tammy, this is what we're going to call the event before the event. and I was like, you know what? We haven't had a female influencer on my channel.
Yep.
Let's bring Tammy. She'll love it. She's perfect for this.
What? You haven't had a chick on yet on the first chick?
Oh,
Oh, do you have a
No.
sound effect for that? There's got to be a sound effect.
hey,
You got
who's
one?
got the sound effects?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. You're on that.
That's
okay,
what I
no
told
problem.
him. You know, look here. We had
Power can do a
long-
drum roll. Power, come on.
Come
I
on,
don't
You
have
can
a
do a
drum
drum
roll.
roll.
I don't
come
have
on,
a drum
man.
roll. I don't have a drum roll.
Okay.
But I told Power, right? Excuse me. I mean, I told Pablo. I said, Pablo, you know what we're missing? He's like, what, man? What we missing? We're missing some feminine energy. That's what we're missing.
That's right. You need
So-
some estrogen up in here.
Yes, man. Have to. I'm telling you, every great project needs a great female behind it. Right? Every
Yep.
great project needs it. Right? And we have you now, Tammy.
Oh,
Oh, it's on. It's
hey,
on. It's
Hopefully
on
we
now.
can get. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can get Lucy on with
yeah.
us. Hopefully.
Yeah. Got to get Lucy. She's the best.
Well,
I love
Tammy's
her.
gonna work on Lucy now. That's what we
Okay,
brought
all
you
right,
in,
Tammy.
Tammy. That's what we brought
She's
you
so
in.
funny.
because-
Is she still sitting on her bed?
No,
She's
she's
so
on
good. She is.
vacation somewhere.
Oh,
She's
okay.
on vacation somewhere.
She's so funny on her bed.
She's been on that bed holding to that pillow for like what, like a year almost.
Yep, rocking that iPad. Yep, she's great, man. She is. She's great. She's got great energy, and she's just so right. Like it just drips off of her. She just seems so nice and sweet and genuine. That's what you want, you know. And she's always you know what? One thing, guys. Never tell a girl she should smile more. It drives them crazy. Like when I'm doing my live streams, I have to look down because I have to look down. You know, I don't have to look down now because Pablo's in charge. I don't have to fiddle with anything. I just have to sit here. But when I'm running the live stream, I have to look down and work the mouse and, you know, bring up other screens. And I wear glasses, so I'm constantly looking down and squinting. You don't know how many people tell me, why don't you smile more? I bet she never gets that because she has like that smile that's embedded on her
Yes, it
face,
is.
right?
It is. You're
She's
right.
just always smiling and so bubbly and filled with just like love. Like it just drips off of her. But she never gets that.
That is so correct, man. Every
Yeah.
time
That
she
is
goes
so
live,
correct.
every time she goes live,
Yep.
she,
She's great.
her
She would be a
face
good.
smiles. Put it
Hmm.
that way.
Yeah, she's great. Yeah, I like her.
Man, geez, the super chats are
Man,
coming in.
What does
Oh
that
my
say from
God.
Rodney Power? What does that say? Read that
It
for us.
says, "Don't be the one who will get voltage fried by
Voltage
selling
fried.
early." Diamond hands, baby. Let's
Diamond
go.
hand that stuff. Yep. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh man, and we've been talking about Diamond Hands nonstop, Tammy, nonstop. You know, nonstop because it's so early in the project with Volt. It's so early. I mean, we're sitting at a 30 million market cap right now. Okay, you think about from here going to a 10x, we're talking 300 million, right?
That's
And then
correct.
from there,
Doable.
going to another 10x, we're talking about $3 billion, which is an 100x from what we are today. Now, when we do the migration, we're actually going to have less tokens than Shiba Inu. Less tokens, less supply. How much less, Power? Tell Tammy, how much less?
Oh my
Tell
gosh,
us.
what? I'm sorry. I was on my phone.
Oh.
Circulating
Four.
supply.
Oh, circulating
Exactly.
supply. Okay, all right. So this is what we have, right? As of right now, on the V1 contract, we have a circulating supply of 69 sextillion. Excuse me, a supply of 69 sextillion and a circulating supply of 66 sextillion. Now, as we transition to the V2, we're going to have a 69 trillion in supply and a 66 trillion in circulation.
Okay, that's
Hey,
a
Power,
big
how much,
difference.
Big difference. Tammy,
Yeah.
do you know how much supply Shiba has? Do you know? Top of your
Uh,
head?
No, I don't. Is it something quintillion?
Nope. Want
Is
me
it-
to-
Tell her, Power. Tell her.
Did you give up? Say,
Well, wait
say
a
I
minute.
give up.
Quadrillion, quintillion. Well, they're not sextillion, right? Are they
No.
100 quintillion?
Nope. You give up?
Second.
No, wait, no, I'm not. No, 100
Oh, I see.
quadrillion.
Nope.
Okay, I give up. I give up.
I'll tell you.
Tell me.
549 trillion.
That's it?
That's it.
Yep.
549
See, we gotten so big, so used to the big numbers, Tammy. We
Yep.
gotten so big
They have.
that it wasn't that long ago that people thought that was a big supply. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But you know, Saitama came after and had a massive supply, and then it just got bigger from there when Shinobi came about.
Yep.
You know
they
what
were
I'm
the
saying?
first ones to rock that sextillion, that 69
Yeah.
sextillion, and everybody's rocking it after. Everybody's with the 69 sextillion.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Look here. Pablo,
Yep.
highlight Monique's message, please. Highlight
Oh
it.
man, Monique's. Hold up. I'm getting there. How much further do I go down? Look, I'm at a Flying Dutchman. Pablo Volt Army, baby. Volt to Pluto, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, who is this crazy guy? Let's
Oh, man.
go.
Power.
Volt
There he
Army. See, there you go. That's Power's face right there. You see that?
Oh, now I see. Okay.
That's me.
Yeah.
See?
I
Nice
didn't
and
see the picture
simple.
before. I'm like, what you hiding? Are you ugly? Power, are you ugly? No, you're handsome guy, Power. You're handsome guy.
There you go. Oh man, look at this one. Look at this one real quick. Look at this one. Pablo Crow University.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, so true.
Oh man, how much further do I go down, man?
Go
Oh,
ahead.
Monique.
Come
Look at
on,
this.
man.
Volt or nothing. Look
Nah,
at
that's
these
not the
Yep.
one. Right?
things.
That's
More?
No.
Man, I can't keep up. Oh my
She
god.
has,
look at
look,
this.
look here, man. She
Look,
has
here's
a message that's
Volt.
Let's
representing
go, Volt Army.
the
at
ladies.
that.
Man, they love
Yeah.
Pablo.
Hey,
Pablo.
man.
Jeez.
We
These guys
love the
love
Volt
you.
Army.
They love you.
They do.
You're almost there. Just keep going down. Keep going.
I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. Look at that. Look at that.
All right.
There's another one.
Volt Army, Ray Charles. Can
Ooh,
you
Ray
see?
Charles can see what's going on.
Can you see what's going on here? Volt Army, the dollar killer.
Dollar Killer.
For
Dollar
you
Killer.
youngins, Ray Charles was blind.
Yes, he was.
All right, man. Do I keep going? Do I keep
Keep
going?
going,
Oh, wait.
keep
Crypto
going.
Chick just dropped a video. Super chat. Look at
So
this.
excited for V2.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pablo.
Woo! Man.
Sweet.
Man, Tammy. I'm telling you, Tammy. Look. We are creating a crazy army here. But crazy in a good way. These guys will share the information, blow it up, still go hang out in the Saitama Wolf Pack and say, "What's up, guys? We love you." You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? They still go hang out with the Shiva army and say, "Hey guys, I'm just here talking about Volt. Just no big respects, but we're taking over this year." You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
It's our year.
Our year.
Volt is taking over this year. Get used to it.
Is
All
it this one
time.
right here, Power?
Nope,
Is it this one?
that's not it. It's the
Volt
Damn,
super
is
chat.
the last ride.
Oof.
Monique's
Oh,
all
my
over
God.
this. She's
Yeah.
all over the place.
She's
Good for
all
you,
over the
Monique.
place.
Okay.
Look at that.
Vote to
Vote
the
to the
moon,
moon.
baby.
Baby
bang.
big bomb.
Bing bong. See, in Jersey, we'd
Man.
say bada bing. Bada bing.
All right, here, let me
Bada
answer
bong.
this. Let me answer a question really quick,
All right, go
Power.
ahead.
Here's a question. This is an AMA after all. Does Volt automatically migrate on Bitmar? Yes. In fact, they actually already froze and they're doing their migration right now. So
Correct.
you don't have to do absolutely nothing. That is the benefit about being on an exchange. You do nothing.
Yes, that is the benefit.
That's the one benefit. We'll just
Yeah.
say
That's the
we'll
one
just say
benefit.
that. That's the one benefit of holding on an
Correct.
exchange.
I agree.
That's the one. All right, man. We're just gonna keep going.
Keep going down.
Pablo Crow, you're the man. I did load up my fucking Volt bag at 31S. I'm chilling. Oh,
Yeah.
31S. I wonder what he means by that.
31S. Did he load up at the
Oh, the 31 Satoshis.
yeah,
Is that what it is?
that's right. He loaded up to 31,000 Satoshi units at the level. Excuse me.
That's good
Oh,
for
man.
you.
I'm catching
Congratulations.
up, guys. Please
Please
hit the like button. Okay, you have to hit it because Tammy's here. You have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
You don't have a choice. You don't. This ain't even like, please hit the button. No, hit the damn button. Tammy's here. Hit the button.
Smash it, people.
So
We
it should
appreciate it.
be.
Appreciate it for Pablo.
Hey man, we love what you're doing. We love your channel. the way you represent crypto, women in general is like Tammy. Is Tammy.
Yeah, we need more ladies in crypto. That's for sure. We need female voices out there and spreading the love and making people understand that it's hey, we have value too. It may take us a little longer to do our makeup and hair, but hey, we'll get there. We'll go live.
I'm always waiting on Power. I'm always waiting on Power. So he's always doing something.
I'm back.
I noticed that. Mm-hmm.
There he is.
I'm doing my migration tonight. Just was trying to get all them damn reflections. Well,
tell him, Power. What happens? Tell him. Look here.
That's my slogan, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, if you go to the Telegram, you'll see it. They even have a finger that says, "Look here, guys. Look here," because Power says that all the time.
If you don't migrate by Friday,
just tomorrow.
Yes, by Friday. Tomorrow. After V2 launches and Votoshi has transferred all of the liquidity out of V1 to V2, right? If you decide to try to migrate your tokens, it's going to take you a whole month to receive them, right? Because right now, this is the best time to do it, mainly because we have Everrise and we have Certec, monitoring the migration, right? So it's the best time to do it now. Do it now. Get it out the way.
You've got the big guns to do it. Everrise and Certec, they're the gold standard for sure. Right. So that's amazing. So guys, don't delay, don't wait, because that would be my luck. I know I procrastinate about some things, but this is one thing that you don't want to procrastinate about. You want to definitely do the migration like right now. If you've not done it, maybe wait until after our live, but definitely do it before Friday, which is tomorrow. So you got to get it done.
Don't wait till the last minute.
No.
Don't wait till the last minute.
Don't be like me. Wait until the last minute.
Procrastination.
Or like Power.
Procrastination. All right, let's go. All right, we got here. All right, we got In Pablo We Trust. Pablo Crow University class is in session. I
told Guillermo, look, man, you need to get the Magic of Thinking Big, the book. You need to get it because you got to develop your mind, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be big, you got to start thinking big. When I was promoting Volt, I was sitting by my damn self and I was telling myself, look, man, we're going to take this to the damn top. I was telling myself that, and when one guy came in, I was like, hey, man, it's you and me. There's two of us. There was one. Now there's two.
I doubled the population.
We doubled. Just like that. 100x right here. 100x. Let's go. 100%.
Yeah.
Man, look at that chart. It's beautiful.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Okay, so we got
people are psyched.
So we got Yo Best Friend. All right, voting beyond the moon. Hashtag vote Uno. Hashtag Diamond Hands. I love it. I love it, man.
Diamond Hands.
Keep it coming, vote on.
I'm just trying to catch up on the comments, so I'm skipping a lot. And then once we get to the bottom, then we'll do one at a time. Frank, Frank. Man, Frank. Let me tell you something about Frank, Tammy.
Talk about Frank.
Tell me about Frank.
Frank represents, I would say that he came to us, at that point we didn't have the Binance bridge yet. And he came to us and he's like, look, man, all my people in Africa, they want to invest in this project, but they can't afford the $200-300 gas fees. They just can't. You know what I mean? Yeah. So Frank came straight to me and said, look, man, if we can get on the Binance, I promise you, I will bring an army. And I was like, all right, let's talk to Boltoshi. Let's get it done. It was literally a matter of hours. And Boltoshi's like, we're going to be doing a bridge, guys, for the Binance network in a matter of hours.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow.
That's how well connected Boltoshi is, okay? And it wasn't within 2 to 3 days we had the bridge. And the day we launched the bridge, Tammy, let me tell you, the day we launched the bridge, those buys kept coming in so crazy, it almost looked like a honeypot. because there was no sales, like no sales. It went from launch to about 30 million in a matter of 3 hours.
Yeah.
Damn.
And you saw those buys come in, little buys, like a quarter of a B&B, a third of a B&B, one after another, you know? It was just impressive. It was just
amazing.
impressive.
It was
Wow,
amazing.
that is impressive. Well,
he was
hey,
able-
Frank didn't lie, right? Frank was like,
did.
hey, he knew it. And you were
He knew
saying
it.
how well connected Voltosh. It sounds like you're a little connected too, right? If you just made one call and got her done, I think that says a lot about you, Pablo.
Yeah, Frank, we had a one-on-one video chat. That was the first time I met Frank. I just heard a lot of great things about Frank. And just like I came to you, I'm like, Tammy, you're coming on my channel, Tammy. And you're like, who am I talking to?
All right, let's do it. Yep, Pablo. Had to do it.
Oh, look, here's a supply. Somebody said it. 549 trillion
That's
for
correct.
Shiba. There you go. There's a
Got it
supply.
right. There you go, Captain's channel.
All right, let's see. Is this it right here?
That is it. Oh,
Oh,
man.
This
Look
one's for you,
at her.
Tammy. You can read it. Go
Oh,
ahead
you-
and read it.
Oh,
That
hold
one's
on.
for you.
You read it. I want you to read it, Tammy.
Wait, I gotta get my old lady glasses on now.
That's all right.
Look
Put 'em
here,
on, put 'em
Tammy.
on.
We chicks gotta stick together in the crypto world. Volt till I die. Get in the train before we leave the station. There you go. Monique, you are so right. I 100% agree that we have to stick together because so many times women don't, right? Like women are so competitive with each other that there's something about women. Sometimes they don't want to see other women succeed or they think they're prettier, so they try to pull them down. But in cryptocurrency in general, we've got to stick together because the boys definitely outnumber us. So we've got to stick together. So I totally agree. But I do own a bag. I do own a bag of Volt. I have it over on Bitmart. So I don't have to do anything. It's going to do the migration all by itself. They got that going on. But yep, I'm already on the train. They're punching my ticket now. I'm with you, Monique. We got this.
Woman
We
power,
got
baby.
this. We got this.
Love it.
We got this.
Look, another lady. I'm gonna tell you right now, Tammy. Volt is actually full of women. Like they hang out in the voice chat and the Telegram. You know, we got a bunch of them. They just, you know, we haven't had a full-time female influencer. You know what I mean?
Right,
we have
right.
a lot of women already. A lot.
Mhm.
They come and they hang out with us and they joke around with us in the Telegram and they laugh at our jokes. But at the end of the day, they're probably thinking like, look, man, we're tired of hearing about basketball, guys. Come on, talk about something else.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't hear that at my channel because I don't know anything about that. Well, I know about that, but I don't watch it. I'm not a sports person, you know. But yeah, I
Yeah,
could bring that female energy. I definitely can bring the feminine energy.
We need it.
They'll love it. They will love it. I promise you. They will love it. Be like, oh, great, Tammy. Thank God you came. I'm tired of these guys. I am tired of the guy with the hat. You know what I mean?
Thanks, Monique. I hear you. I hear you. Thank you. Yes, I
And
agree.
then power. Like, look here, man. Look here, man. Look here.
This is
That's
my
all we
slogan,
get.
huh?
That's all we get in the voice chat. That's all we get. Power. Look here, man. Let me tell you a little story. Look here, man. Oh, man, but look at all this, man. And who doesn't love Moses, man? We love Moses, man.
Moses looking like Fat Albert, right? Is that a picture of Fat Albert?
That's,
Is that Fat Albert?
yeah. Hey, look. You see, we don't even criticize somebody that comes in here and promotes
Oh.
Shinobi. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, all I can tell you, Diddy. Look, I hope Shinobi does well, man. We hope for all the people invested in Shinobi, we wish them the best. All I can tell you is, if you ever want to come to Volt, you are very welcome. I'm not telling you to sell your Shinobi unless you want to. You got to decide that by yourself. But at Volt, you're always welcome, man. Always.
That's right. Always.
It looks like
Cool.
Volt's the only chart that's really been going up. You know, all the
Don't
other
you find
charts
that
have been going
strange?
down. It looks like this one's the only one going up.
Don't you find that strange?
I do find it strange and very
Hey, Tammy,
impressive and
Let me ask you
interesting.
this. You've been in crypto a long time, so I'm going to ask you this. Have you ever seen a chart go up during a migration?
No, people wait. People usually wait.
They
until
usually wait,
the V2. Yeah.
or they
Right.
they get they sell.
Sell.
They sell and get out.
Well, yeah,
Mhm.
depending on the project, but I thought you went with this particular one. Yep, it's either that or they wait. Like, look what happened with Safe Moon, right?
Oh
Mhm.
That was a
man.
catastrophe.
Woo.
The
Yep,
people
it
that
was.
were diamond hands all the way, they stuck with it. But then you're right, a lot of people did want to get out
Yes.
or hold on for a better day, and that didn't work out too well. But yeah, it's really impressive, and probably, I mean, of course, you guys are Volt Army, but just the fact that you're having Everrise and Certic doing it, that's super impressive because nothing wrong is going to happen. Let me knock on wood. You know,
That's
how many
correct.
times people do things and, they get something bad happens, they get malicious coded,
Mhm.
and then it screws with the entire project, the smart contract. So this is looking really great. It's looking really, really great.
But I want to add to what you said. I think what Volt has done different than the other projects is the marketing of the migration. Oh, we lost it. Let's get back.
Yeah, my camera turns off
There
after
she
20.
is. I think that
Really?
Toshi has done a fantastic job marketing and creating a positive energy around the migration. That's what he did. What that was different. It's almost like he had everything orchestrated, organized to a T, right? What he did was he gave them the reason why we're doing this migration, right? And the reason why was, hey, I have some tier 1 exchanges. The reason why they want to get us on, but we have too much supply,
Yep.
right? So
Yep.
the quickest solution was, hey, let's go with the migration. And I'm happy that he did it so early, right? Because we got about 32K holders, right? 32,000 holders, right? Versus us doing it when we reach 100,000 or 200,000 holders, right? That's when
Right.
you run into the problems. So that's what made this migration so different and so unique.
Man, and adding to that, Tammy, look, let's talk about it. You said it earlier. You said it very well. Shinobi was the first one to do the 69 sextillions, right? The very
Right.
first one, right? When Volt launched, Shinobi has been around for about a month. So they knew that they had to come in with a big supply. They knew that. They knew because that was sexy, what was attractive. So you come in with what was trending at that current moment. But they always knew, well, Toshi always knew that we would have to migrate eventually. He always knew that. But see, everybody was watching us go left. And in the meantime, we're actually going right. We knew we had to minimize our supply to go to the top. We knew that from day one. But everybody was always saying, like, oh, you guys got too much. You're never going to crypto.com. Never. They had no idea that we already have a plan for that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So when Boltoshi started applying for tier 1 exchanges, we're talking about Mex Global, Gemini. Anyways, look at Tammy like, what?
Is it a
What
secret?
day?
Is it a secret? The
Yes.
ones that he's going to get on the tier 1?
Yeah.
Is it? It's hush hush, right? You're not allowed to
Hush,
say.
hush. Yes.
Okay.
We actually have,
Hey guys,
actually have a
you
lot
know
more.
it's good when they can't talk. If they're like, "Hey, we can't talk about it," you know
Yep.
that shit is good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Tammy.
Mhm.
It's so good. It's like this. Like, how can I buy more? Do I need to sell the dog? Do I need to, what am I selling today? My
Yep,
left
what-
shoe?
Hey, how about this, right?
What can I do to get
How
more?
about this? How about let's give the people a taste? Let's
Oof.
let's
do
give
it,
them
Power.
a hint. Now, as we know, this morning, Vitoshi put out some major news, right? Do you want to read through that, or you want me to read through that?
Go ahead, man. You're the narrator. I just talk a lot. You read,
Okay.
I talk.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to touch base on what Vitoshi delivered to the Telegram community this morning. And we had like over 230 people, participants in the voice chat, and he delivered this news. All right, this is what he said. Man, this is amazing, right? So I asked him, I was like, hey, are you going to release the CEX listings after V2 launch or a week later, right? This was his response. So he said, which one? And then he laughed.
Ooh, okay, that's a tease.
Correct. And then he says, on launch day, we'll already have the math and the FOMO making us vote more than ever. Then the plan is to space out all of the centralized exchange listings and other catalysts over several weeks. We don't want one day pump and dump. We'll vote the sellers for the weeks to come. Seven. Can I repeat it? Seven agreements were signed over the last few days. And Maxi, MEXC, was already known long ago, right?
Yes.
On top of that, I still have 4 to 5 agreements I like to sign in the coming days. If you know, you know. There you go, guys.
Oh boy,
Oh,
I think that says it all. Really,
There you
that's and 7's a lucky number. It's a really
7 is a
good
lucky
lucky
number.
number. That's great. Yeah,
See,
that hey,
Tammy.
that it's the time. If you're not in, it's the time, people. It's the time to get
time.
in.
Yep.
It's the
Yeah,
time.
They're
see,
lined
because
up.
we know what happened. We know what happened when Shiba got the announcement that it was getting listed on Binance. We knew what happened. We knew what happened when it got the announcement it was getting listed on crypto.com. I mean, that thing started losing zeros like there was no tomorrow, Tammy. You
Right.
saw it.
Right.
It was like parabolic.
Yep.
It was wild.
Yep.
So there's only so many top 10 exchanges. There's only so many top 10, right?
Right.
And Voltoshi's talking
Literally
about 7.
10. Literally
Yeah.
10.
Yep. Yeah, there's only 10. There's only 10. And Voltoshi's talking about 7 plus 4 more. I mean, that's 11. So we already know we got listed on Bitmart. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to start thinking about Bitmart and above. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
You got to start thinking big and the stuff that's coming. Oh, Tammy, let's just
That's
say.
going to be incredible. That's going to be
Yes.
incredible. Like game changing. It sounds like if you're like life changing money. If you can
Yes.
bank enough right now, some life changing money is coming your way thanks to Voltoshi and the entire Volt family, including you guys, Power and Pablo, including you
Hey, we're
guys.
here.
You guys keep the energy up. Look at this. It hasn't been a boring moment. Not for
No.
one single
Yeah.
second.
We-
Have I thought, when is this thing going to end? I got to get at it because that's happened to me where I've
Yes.
like been on a live stream and I'm like, damn, when is this thing going to end? Can I, you know how my camera dies of like, oh, I can't get it to come back. I'll have to catch
Sorry,
you
guys.
next time. You know, one of those. But yeah, hey, no, you guys have kept the energy up and Voltoshi must love you guys. Are you his favorites? Does he have favorites? You
He does.
must be his.
He-
You
he-
must
he-
be.
Come
He has
on, we all
favorites.
have favorites. We all
He has
have favorites.
Yeah, he has favorites.
We all
I'm
do.
sure he does.
He has
I'm
favorites.
sure
You know
he
what I mean?
does.
He shares a lot with me, and Pablo. Well, you know, Pablo gets all the news, everything.
Yeah,
Pablo
whatever.
probably know more than
I'm
I
always
know.
calling you and asking you what's up. Hey, so what did he say, man? What's going good? What's good? What's good?
Look here.
Oh, I went too fast. You said, look
That's
here.
my slogan. That's my slogan. Look here. And guess what? I'm gonna say look here again because I gotta ask Tammy a question. Tammy.
Look here.
Look here.
Look here.
All right. Power phase. Look here. All right. So, what makes Volt so attractive to these centralized exchanges?
Tell
Right.
us. Tell us. I want to know. Please, sir.
Because
Please.
we know. All right. We would say, some of us would say it's about the market cap. Some of us would say it's about the daily value. But what about what about marketability, right? Sheba, very marketable project, right? Doge, a very marketable project. Doge on Mars, very marketable, right?
Baby Doge.
Baby Doge.
Baby
right?
Doge. Yeah.
The attraction, right? The appearance, right? That energy, right? Because at the end of the day, we have to understand that investing is all about emotions, correct?
Yeah, that's it.
Correct?
That is very correct.
What's your take on that?
I agree. Well, I 100% agree. It's all about, someone being attracted to. Well, a lot of people invest on emotion. I get it. Some people don't. But I think you could definitely see the value here in Volt, like we were talking about earlier. I think that it's more like a fund with the physical things that they buy, not just, to hype things up like some other communities do. There's nothing really tangible there. It's just a dream. Like, okay, we're going to be doing this way down in the future. But it sounds like everything that you guys have, it's so well thought out. It's being deployed very well. Sounds like people completely trust Voltoshi. Sounds like you guys definitely trust and support Voltoshi. But you're absolutely right. It's the community that comes in behind the token. They want to see these big exchanges. Okay, where else have you been? And what is your community that you're bringing with you? Because they only care about what your token is going to do volume-wise. How are they going to make money off your token? That's all they care about. They don't care about anything else other than, are you going to make me money?
Correct.
That's all they care about.
See, and you think about the name Volt is powerful. It's exciting. It's shocking, electrifying. You know what I'm saying? It has a name to be great. You know what I mean? You look at. Let's be honest. Is a token called Monkey Shit INU gonna be big? It's not. God. It's not. Right?
Come on.
That sounds like a pump and dump real quick.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it might have a little bit of a pump, but no follow through.
Okay?
No follow through.
So when I first saw Volt, I was like, oh my God, this is like the first Disney token I have ever seen. I saw it. I was like, the first. And it made sense. It made sense right away. I was like, this could be big because it's the first. Nobody cares about the third or the fourth. It's all about the first.
Oh, it's always about the first.
Always about the first. So it has that name of power that could definitely go all the way. I could see Volt in the top 10 just by the name. You know what I'm saying? You can see it. And do you know how the new contract's going to work, Tammy? Do you know how the new contract's going to work?
I actually don't. Why don't you tell me?
Well, we brought you in just for this, Tammy. We brought you in just for this.
I'm dying to hear it. Let's.
Okay. So in the Binance contract, we have a 4% automatic burn. Okay, in the Binance contract. On the new contract with Ethereum, we're going to have a 2% automatic burn. Okay. So you combine those, that's 6% per transaction, right? So on top of that, we're gonna have the burn wallet is gonna earn reflections. Think about that. That's another 1%.
Wow. Yeah.
So the burn wallet's earning reflections. It's on the automatic burn on all three sides. We're talking about 7% per transaction, unless I'm missing something. Am I missing something, Power?
No, you are right on. Continue.
See, so you think about that. We're already going to shrink the supply. Super small. Okay. We're talking 69 trillion. That's it. And then on top of that, we're going to have automatic burns and manual burns that Voltoshi is going to do from time to time. Think about that. Now, think about all these exchanges. Big exchanges. Tier 1 exchanges. Getting our supply. Think about that. You put it all into perspective. And then on top of that, you got a crazy ass Volt army that promotes the hell out of their project. Now you put all that combined. What do you see in the future?
Zeros being dropped.
Yeah.
Zeros being dropped.
That's it.
That's what it is. Zeros being dropped.
Look at
Big
David
huge.
Tran.
Oh,
Oh,
Tammy.
Tammy,
My
you are
favorite.
gorgeous.
Was my favorite, but now you came creeping up behind. So okay,
There
you
you
moved to
go.
the front of the line. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Look at that. Yvonne, Volt Army loves you, Tammy.
Oh,
See what I mean?
thanks. Thank
This
you.
is-
I
This is what
appreciate
we
you.
bring. This is what we bring to the world, Tammy. This
I
is
see it. Hey, man,
This
I
is what we
see it.
bring. You know, we've been preaching this since day one. We're like, look, we're not gonna be a crazy, hurtful army. We're not. We're gonna love everybody, and we're gonna wait for them to love us back. That is the plan. None of this. Buy my token, Tammy. Damn it, buy it.
Right.
None of
Right.
that.
You guys are
None of that.
definitely doing it all the right way, for sure.
But we
He
can,
approached me very nice,
Yeah.
slid right into my DMs and said, "Hey, you want to come on
Hey.
over to my channel?" I was like, "Oh, Pablo, isn't he the Volt guy?" Okay, well, I don't know too much about Volt, so this would be a good opportunity to learn a little bit about Volt, see what's going. Because I already knew the Volt people were, crazy in a nice way. Because I've been on Believe's channel when they all invaded, and so yeah, I was like, "Sure, let's go." And it's love your Volt army; they're great. They really are. They showed a lot of loves to Believes, and I've been in a few of the Twitter spaces with them, and it's it's very refreshing. It's nice, man, to get out of that toxic area because Twitter's very toxic. It's nice to like jump into a nice, refreshing, cool pool after you've been like scorched, and you know how it is over there on
we
Twitter.
know what you're
It's very
talking about.
negative.
We
Yeah,
know what
it's-
you're talking about.
Yeah, it's nice to come over to the refreshing side where everybody's sweet and like a tall drink of water. Just, relax. We've got you. And now we're going to be dropping zeros. You're welcome. We did this all for you. We're going to grow your bag. All you do is put it here, give it here, and go relax, and we're going to make you wealthy. That's what we want to do. That's what I want to hear. Seriously, that's what I want to hear from a community. Just here's my bag, go, right? Grow it. Let's grow it together. Let's spread the word, spread the love, and the devil take care of the rest. All we have to do is inform.
Let's say, look at that. Tammy, join the Volt female diamond hand with Yvonne, crypto chick, Crystal. We need more women diamond hands.
Yes.
That's right.
I'm in there. I've added to dips and stuff, so that's how I roll. Instead of timing the market, I'm timing the market. That's my strategy. Don't time the market.
Very, very intelligent investor, because what you just said just now, right? You said that you love to buy the dips. You love to buy the red, the blood. Oh man, I love it. I love it.
That's me. That's my shtick. Buy the red candle. See the red candle? That's my shtick. Buy the red candle. And I usually zoom up on the red candle and boom, it's right there. And I say, oh, boom. Never buy a green candle. Buy the dips, people. Buy the red candles.
Yeah.
And I always preach that because it's important. People get caught up in the FOMO, but there's always going to be that red candle. There's always going to be a red candle, and it's there for you to catch it and add to your bag, and that's how you do it.
Keep going.
You know, Pablo, because you was talking about how the Vote Army wants to change the crypto space, right? They want to unify, bring all of these different unique projects together, right? One of the unique ways that Satoshi is going to attempt to achieve this is with the play to earn game, right? Let's talk about that, Pablo.
Yeah, tell me about the play to earn game, because I don't know about the play to earn game, but I'll try it.
Let's talk about the objective.
Oh man, let's talk about the objective. Tammy, let's talk about the objective, Tammy. You got to know what's up. I got to know what's up.
Look.
Tell me. For the last couple of months, I've been going to other communities. Fresh launch tokens. I've been hooking up with the developers. I've been talking to the people. And I'm like, look, we're going to make money here. I even told the developers, look, you guys will make money here. The Volt Army will support you on your project. But just know, when it's time, you come to us. You come to the Volt Army when it's time. And a lot of these people, have made a little bit of money. And then when the token fades away, they're looking for somewhere to go. And they're like, oh shit, let's go hang out with the Volt Army. They always welcome people. So all these tokens that have been fading away little by little, we were there supporting them when they were thriving. We were there helping them out, chilling next to them without pushing them down, without talking down on their project, more like standing a hand. And when the project didn't make it, they've been coming to Volt. And little by little, we've been creating this home for people. This home where it's like, okay, go to Burger King, but come home and eat a real meal. You know what I mean? Go to McDonald's, get you some ghetto ass French fries, but come home to a homemade cooked dinner. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, and then Voltoshi heard that message that I was sending out. He heard it. He's like, oh, that's a great idea. So he created this game. And on this game, this is where Power tells the whole story. Go ahead, Power. Take over.
About the game?
Look here. Look here.
All right. So the main objective of this play to earn game was to unite all of these different projects, right? But we had to create sort of like a tractability, right, to the project. So what he did is any project could actually come and play our play to earn game and actually have a chance to either win the 20K buyback and burn. First place, of course. Second place, a 10K buyback and burn. And third place, a 5K buyback and burn. Whoever, which team or else which project gets the highest score, right, on our play to earn game could basically have a 20K buyback and burn. All right. So when we launched that game, we had over 50,000 participants.
What? Yeah. No, say that again. I must not have heard that right.
50,000 participants, right?
50,000,
right? It was so much traffic until the server crashed.
I was just going to say, did it crash?
It crashed, literally crashed, right? So that's telling, right? I mean, that's literally telling the whole crypto space that it's happening, man. Like Satoshi found a solution to bring these projects together. So that's the whole objective of the play to earn game. That's the whole objective.
That's great.
Objective.
That's really smart.
Yes.
I like a dev that thinks strategically and doesn't just do things for a quick artificial pump. I like people that think, they're thoughtful. They come up with a plan and they follow through with the plan and they deploy it. Well, very smart. Very, very smart. So have you met him, or is he a man of mystery? He's elusive. What's up with
Look, see, you say man, but he could be.
Could be a chick, right? Could be a chick.
So
I don't know. The dog's pretty butch for being a girl. I'm just thinking it's a man, right?
So,
it's a butch dog. Oh, there's my channel. I didn't even realize it was up. Oh, there it is.
I just put it up because somebody was asking about your channel. I was like, hey, look, man, if you're going to be on my live stream, your ass better go subscribe to Tammy. Okay, this shit ain't for free, man. This shit ain't for free.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And it's funny because there's a girl on, I think Instagram. Anyway, she's like a con artist. and her name is Crypto Queen. So every now and then people come on my chat, they're like, you're a rug puller and you did
What?
this and you pumped this. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. My channel's only like 4 months old. I don't know why I picked the name Crypto Queen. It was just, I was sitting at my keyboard. I'm like, what should I call this channel? I'm like, this is what I'll call it and I'll change it later. But I didn't know I would get like a couple hundred people overnight. And then I was pretty much stuck with the name. But anyway, that chick is like a 20-something-year-old, long blonde, voluptuous chick. Hey, you want to think I'm her? That's cool. I'll take that. If you think I'm that little hottie, okay. It's unfortunate she robbed you, but shit, she's, always scantily clad and draped, on some furniture. She's beautiful. I'll take it.
Hey, Tammy, this Lucky Seven's definitely like, read this. This one's for you.
Tammy, come join us. Oh, hold on a second. Without you squinting. Come join us. I'm getting tired of listening to Power and Pablo's voice. We need a sweet, sexy voice. All right, Lucky
go.
Seven.
I agree.
That's awesome.
I agree with Lucky Seven.
Yeah,
I agree with you, buddy. Shoot. I'm tired of hearing my own voice. So I agree.
Oh, it's bad when you hear that. I'm tired of my own voice.
I'm tired of my own voice. I talk way too damn much.
Yep, that's what my dad used to say. I'm tired of hearing my voice. How many more times do I have to tell you? Until it sinks in, I don't know. A couple more times. Smack. Say it again, Tammy. How many more times do I have to say it? Smack.
Yeah. Hey, look at. This is what we're creating, Tammy. Check this out. Look at the screen. Musk Cold community sends its love to Volt and Pablo. See, they've been watching us for a long time and they know how we operate and they're doing the same exact thing that we were doing. So think about that. We were going to like to Rodney's channel and dropping stuff like this. We were going to Lucy's channel and dropping comments like this, and this is what got Volt to move. And this person's doing it right. They're coming in here very respectful, and they're shilling their project. And congratulations for doing that on their own. Doing it right.
Right. There's a right way and a wrong way, and it sounds like that's definitely the right way, the way you guys did it, because you respectfully poached their holders. And I applaud you for that, for poaching their holders, because those projects were probably not going to last, right? I don't know whose project's room you were in, but you were probably like, oh, I'm listening to this. It doesn't sound too good. Power, get over here. We can poach these people easy. This will be wrapped up in a couple weeks. This one, you kidding me? It's all but done here. Let's go.
Yeah.
We can have all these people in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was you just know. You go in, like you said, you go into those telegrams and you hear the leadership and you're like, oh my god, this dude sounds like a 17-year-old kid. They just launched a token in the DeFi world. He has no clue what he's doing. No clue.
Right. Yeah.
When he's asking the community who should he hire to promote the project, it's bad news.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, we've seen that before.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yep,
Yeah.
you guys know.
Yeah.
So it's you guys are doing it all the right way. Every time that you hear about the Volt Army, everybody has nothing but positive things to say about it. Everybody loves you guys, so it's definitely, they've done it the right way. And you laid the blueprint for that, Pablo. That was all you.
Sure did.
That look how smart Pablo is. Come on now. This is a very intelligent man.
Very. Extremely.
I done some stuff,
We've all done some stuff, believe you me. We've all done some stuff.
Yep. No, I just I was in before Volt, I took a welding company all the way to $1 million a year, and I started that company with about $500.
Wow.
And I knew exactly what people like, because you deal with customers every day. Every day you deal with customers, and you learn that whether you agree with the customers or not, it doesn't matter. They're the ones paying the bill. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So on top of that, I was in network marketing for 5 years, and I built massive communities in network marketing. And you know how hard network marketing is. Look, sir, you want this product, man. You
Yep.
want.
Yep. You better take
Look,
a
man,
Grant
I got
Cardone
soap.
class and be done with it, right?
Yep, I got some Avon. I got some soap. Like, this is some good quality soap. You know what I mean, Tammy?
Yep.
So when we started building Volts, I already had a blueprint of what it takes to build massive communities. And little by little, I found people like Power and, Frank amongst, Yvonne, Crypto Chick, and a lot of people, and they saw the same vision. So we also started spreading the same message all over crypto. Not a bunch of random messages, just one. Just one. We love everybody. Volt is home. That's all you gotta know. Come when you're ready. If you want to wait 2 weeks, a month, 6 months, it don't matter. We'll be right here waiting for you.
That's beautiful. Volt is home.
That's
How
right.
nice is that? Volt
Simple.
is home. That is so nice. Yeah. I mean, I look at your chart, like I keep, going back and forth between charts as we sit here and talk. And how many charts look like this? When you look at projects that are, if you kind of zoom out, a lot of times they have that ginormous pump that's like right there in the beginning. That's when everybody gets in. The whales get in, everybody gets in, and then the whales get out. And then all of a sudden, that big green candle turns into a big red candle, and then it's down from there. And
Yes.
then it just trickles away. Look at this. Look at this chart. Like, I'm looking from day one, how you guys had that nice big green candle, had a red candle, but then I see it continuing on with more big green candles, some accumulation, huge green candles, accumulation. I don't know what happened with the Judas Wick down here. I'm sure there's a story there. Was that a malfunction or something?
Yeah,
Oh, that
that was
was,
a glitch.
The glitch?
Yeah,
Okay.
Coin market cap with the glitches.
Okay.
Mhm.
The glitch. But look at that chart. That is not the chart of a token that's a few months old. That's the chart. That's like something you would expect to see of a token that's maybe 3-4 days old.
Yes.
You know what? Like, it doesn't. Tokens that are 4 months old don't have this kind of steam. They have their run up 2 or 3
they're
months
done.
in,
Mhm.
and then it peters out, and there's big red candle. Not even like two weeks in, they're done.
Yeah.
Like, they've had their massive pump, and now you're just waiting for everybody to kind of just get out. But look at this. I mean, this is just a huge testimony to the entire Volt Army and to everybody that's leading the marketing, like you and Power, Pablo. I mean, you guys definitely have your stuff together. How often do you guys go into the Telegram room?
Talk about that.
Every day, Tammy. Like,
Wow, you guys are still in there every day, huh?
Man, I can remember when my because I got into Volt on the third day of launch. That was December 22nd. I got into Volt. December 21st, excuse me. December 21st. And it was not a pretty environment, to say the least.
Toxic.
It was very toxic, very, very rough. You had a lot of whales that didn't care about the investors, didn't care about the retail investors. They were only concerned about themselves. And this was a grind. Me and Pablo worked 48 hours, 24/7 in the voice chat every day, all day. So what you see now is the testament of the hard work that we and the Vote Army put in to create this recipe that you see here. So I would say that. I mean, and I still would sometimes stay in the I would still sometimes stay in the Telegram for 12 hours.
Man, you guys threw this baby over your shoulder like a soldier and ran, right? That's
You love it.
you did. You threw it over your shoulder and like, we got this.
It was
We're getting rid of the whales. Screw them. They only
Yep.
hurt us. Let's shed
Correct.
them left and right.
oh my
And this
God,
way,
Tammy.
let's just it'll be what we want it to be, a
build
community
a
token where we
foundation.
hold it and boom, we could
We
take
had
it
to
to the
build a
moon.
foundation, Tammy. Right?
Yep.
What we had to do was build
Tammy,
Pablo
if
and
I
the
tell you,
others built the foundation. We've
We-
built the idea. We've built the story behind Volt, right? And we
Yeah.
make sure that we planted that seed. We planted that seed continuously.
Yeah.
And Pablo can go in detail, you know. He can go
Oh,
in
Tammy,
detail, man.
on the 5th day, I think it was either the 4th or the 5th day. You see that straight up candle right there, the early days?
Yep.
Straight up?
Mm-hmm.
That thing went up from 1 million all the way to 17 million in less than
Parabolic.
48 hours. Okay?
Wow, that's parabolic. Yeah,
That's
That's
parabolic.
that's parabolic.
And every, like 99% of the people that were holding in that moment in time, they dumped the entire chart, the whole thing. From 17 million all the way back down to 1
1.3.
million.
Yep.
All the way back down. Those whales destroyed the chart. They killed it.
Mhm.
It was just bloody. It was horrible. And there was a few of us left behind. You know, a few of us left behind. And I told those guys, I was like, look, we can either quit, be done, and go chase the next pump and dump, or we can stay here and suck it up and build this the right way. I was like, we can build this to be exactly whatever we all dream a token should be. Well, Toshi's giving us an open window. He's like, what do you guys want? Whatever you guys want, we'll do. And we did it, Tammy. We did it. We built it from nothing, from the very bottom. And we say, you know what? We're going to focus on loving the world. Whether these whales came and dump in our heads, we didn't care. Like, look, man, we love you guys. And when you're ready, come back to Volt. That's what we told them. And that's what we've been saying every day ever since then. Like, look, the time will come when you're going to look back and you're going to regret that you dumped those 10 Ethereums on my head. You know? And I tell you what, I seen people sell 10 Ethereums in the early days. 10 Ethereums, which right now, they'd be worth probably like $2-3 million.
Right.
And it's a matter of what, 90 days since they sold. So in 90 days, these people gave up millions. Believe that? It's crazy.
Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet success? You did that. You built that. You get to say, na 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 na. Look what you missed. You missed out. You missed out. We're sitting here with our big old bags that you could have had, but instead you ran away because you were sissified and you wanted to take your little scraps that you had there. And if you only had hung on, like we told you, you'd be sitting pretty today. Look at that chart. I mean, come on. This is, you don't see this. I'm telling you, you pull up any other chart and you're not going to see a chart that looks like this. You will see that little pump in the very beginning will then just be going down, 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 and just nothing. You're not going to have any of these other green candles. This is because of the Volt Army, the devs behind the project, sticking it out with you guys, having a dream and fulfilling that dream.
I agree. And I mean, it was rough during the beginning. I mean, because Pablo and I, and it will be like about 4 or 5 of us in the voice chat, and whales would come in the voice chat and they would threaten us.
What?
Yeah, literally threaten us.
What the hell would they say to you?
Pablo can talk about that. Pablo, do you want to talk about the threats? It was
let me just add the website link.
okay.
So people, whoever joins in and they wanna, they wanna go check out the website. I'm dropping the link. It's pinned, so you guys can check it out.
Awesome.
But let's talk about that, Tammy. Let's talk about that because we're talking about blood here. We're talking about early days, the most exciting times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the times where you're either gonna make it or you're gonna break it because people are out to ruin the project. Okay, they would come in here and they would buy, 5-10 Ethereum, which at that time was a lot of money. You know, it was a lot of money. And they would come into the boys chat and they would say stuff like, look, man, I am the top holder. You're going to do exactly what I say. And I would be like, whoa, dude, calm your ass down. First of all, I don't care if you come in here with 10 Ethereums or $10. A holder is a holder. Everybody here matters. Everybody. Okay? And I told them, we're going to do this a certain way. And if you don't like it, you can sell your 10 Ethereums and I'll buy them back from you. And I would tell that to a lot of toxic whales, because there was a lot of toxic whales, you know, a lot of them. They're trying to run the show, manipulate the price, and we're just not going to have it. We're like, no, we're building what is supposed to be a community token. That's what it is. It's a community token. So let's build a community, real people. You know what I'm saying, Tammy?
I hear you.
And a lot of these guys, they did dump on our heads right then and there because
Yes.
they did not like the way we talked to them. They
They're
didn't
trying
like
to
it.
punish you, bad boy. They
Yeah.
wanted to punish you.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. And we're like,
We
whatever.
bought it back up, man.
We bought it back up.
Every time we'll get a dump, Pablo will give me a call and say, hey, man,
Yep, we're buying it.
We got to
I
eat
know
that
you
dip.
just, you know,
Eat the dip.
I know you just helped out about 4 or 5 days ago, but I'm going to need you again.
We got to buy again, Power. So, like, see, these people didn't realize, Tammy, that there's good whales out there that care about people. You know,
Ethical whales, they definitely exist. They're rare. Shit, they're
Yeah.
like the, Moby Dick, the white whale. They're rare like that, but
Yes.
they do exist.
That's right.
but you see that right there, the one that has both INU.IN. She is a massive whale, but she loves people. You know,
Yes.
she's amazing. She is amazing. And we would always call Yvonne up and be like, look, Yvonne, the only way we're gonna keep this going is we gotta get all the whales continue buying those dips together. And you know, I don't like to tell people, but I've been very successful in crypto, and I got enough money to buy dips forever. So I would call these whales up and I'd be like, look, Power, look, Yvonne, look, Crypto Chick, look, all these people, right? Let's buy this dip. Every time a whale sells, we'll split the cost amongst us.
That's right. That's what we did.
We will split it. And first of all, it was 5 of us, then became 10 of us, and 20 of us, and 50 of us, and 100 of us. Now, not one whale can hurt our chart because we will buy that shit. All of us put
Right.
together will buy it.
Awesome.
And you see it. You see it because, Tammy, there's people that say, yes, a whale just sold a whole 6 billion. And they drop their $500. And the next person, yes, I drop another 1,000. Thank you for exiting, you fool. And everybody buys that bag back.
Mm-hmm.
just
Everybody
what we do.
appreciates the dip. That's what it's about. Grabbing the
It's
dip.
beautiful.
I see it. I
Yeah.
see it.
And you can see plenty of red, Tammy. You can see plenty of red.
You guys did a great job, though. I mean, that's normally you don't have that. You have a couple people that are, the diehards people behind the token, but you don't have the Vault Army. This is rare. You don't have that. Not with the other communities, not as positive as you guys are. You have a little pomp, and then everybody's okay. When there's green candles, everybody's happy, everybody's positive. But you go through some trials with, like you see here with the red candles, and if the army is still hanging in there, then it's very, very strong. But it's rare. It's rare. So you guys should really, pat yourselves on the back because you did a really great job to even build it from the very beginning. I mean, I can imagine how hard you worked in the Telegram group, just rallying everybody,
Yes.
building it from scratch. That I can't even imagine how many hours of work that everybody put into that. And just, like I said before, you threw it over your shoulder. It was limp and you threw it over your shoulder. Dead weight's very heavy, by the way. Dead weight, very heavy. And you threw it over your shoulder and took it all the way. Is it called the finish line? No, is it the end zone? You ran it, you threw it over your shoulder and ran it all the way into the end zone. Am I using all of those properly? Probably not.
You are. Well,
But
you know,
it
you're talking
sounds,
about football.
you know
I
what I'm
love the
talking about.
adjectives.
Right?
I love the
Good game.
analogies. I love the
I love it.
metaphors. It's beautiful.
I love it.
Keep it coming.
Love
Yeah,
it.
that's what you guys did. So you definitely should be very proud of yourselves for building it too, because it's great. Like I said, it's very rare when you can find a project that has sustained through the many months that it's been there and that it's continuing to go up. Like probably a year from now, we'll meet up somewhere and be like, oh, remember when the chart was all the way down there and we were encouraging people to buy in, and that they'd be millionaires now if they had bought in when we told them to buy in. You know, like when you zoom out, it'll be so much taller then, right? Like it just sounds like it's just going in that direction. You're just adding to the Volt army. People are just gathering in numbers. And look at this chart. It's amazing.
Beautiful.
It's a rare thing to see a chart that looks like this after all of these months. It's rare. So you guys are doing a really great job recruiting people into the Volt army, continuing on with all the good work that you're doing. You know, and the migration just sounds like it's going to be well played out. You know, Everrise and Certic, the dynamic duo. I don't think you have anything to worry about, but let me knock on wood because I'm
Pablo.
superstitious a little bit.
Pablo.
Yep. We got a question here.
Yeah.
Let me answer this question.
Hold on real quick. Richard Crypto says, Pablo, change the website pin. It's wrong. That's what he says.
Oh, is it wrong?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
okay.
see it.
I got you.
My bad. That's funny.
Yeah,
No, but let me
Go ahead,
answer
ask
this
the
question real quick.
Go ahead.
So this person just migrated their BNB tokens. You know, this is the first question we get on the AMA, Tammy. We don't really ever get questions. It's so weird. People just come and watch us and just hang out with us, and that's it.
Yeah.
So
It was a
we
big
get, like,
moment,
maybe
right? The migration. I'm surprised you only got one question.
that's it. That's it. I just migrated on BNB. My tokens are nowhere to be found. Can someone provide a new contract address for BNB? So, yes, what you got to do is you have to import the new address under a new token for it to appear on your wallet. After you import it, make sure you refresh everything. And we'll have Yvonne or Crypto Check drop it on there for you.
Yeah.
So Crypto Check, Yvonne, drop the new contract address so they can import it. That'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, see?
Guy with the hat is the goat. Pablo is the goat.
Oh, man, I gotta love it.
I think we've established that, right?
Yeah.
Pablo is the goat.
He's the goat, man. He's the man.
So, Power, Pablo recruited you?
Oh, my story.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
how'd you
here
get
we go.
recruited?
Oh, man.
Here
And
we
do you
go.
have a tattoo to prove it?
Okay.
He's
So
bloody. It's bloody. Go ahead, man.
So-
Go ahead.
I've been in the crypto game for at least 4 years. Been around. I had my most success in 2020 and 2021. I got into Shiba kind of early. Made some nice, decent profits. And I'm still part of the Shiba army. You know, I still had some of my investments there. Got in early with Saitama. Made some decent profits with Saitama. Great project, by the way. Great community. I still love Saitama.
Yeah.
And then I got into Senja. And I got into Senja kind of early as well. Great project as well. And then I got into a situation with Luna Fox.
Oh, uh-oh.
The name.
Ooh.
I lost 20K in a honeypot. Not a honeypot, excuse me, a rug pull.
Yeah, it was a rug pull.
My initial investment was 20K. On the third day, I woke up, went to check my wallet. All right, everything was fine, and then all of a sudden, I saw it start to drain. I was like, "Holy crap! What the hell is going on here?" So I rushed to the VC, And then it's like about 170 people in the VC going bonkers, going crazy. Holy shit, it's a freaking rug pull. The freaking dev took the freaking marketing wallet. I was like, holy shit.
Oh man.
So I'm trying to sell, right? So I'm trying to take, I'm trying to preserve
Sorry, it's kind of
the
funny.
rest of my reserves, right? So I can't sell. It's draining. I was like, holy crap, is this really happening to me? So I lost that, and one of my friends told me about Vote, right? So came into the Telegram to check it out, and mind you, I was a fighter.
Oh yeah, it's hard to trust once you've been through a rug pull.
Whoa.
It's hard to trust.
So I came in that chat fighting the hell out of Vote. I was asking for the paperwork. I was asking to see the dev face. I mean, look here, I was a radical.
Look here.
So Pablo invited me to the voice chat. He said, dude, come to the voice chat, man. Look like you're very, very frustrated and discombobulated, man. What happened to you? So I came into the voice chat, told him my story, what took place, what happened to me. And, Pablo, he explained to me, he was like, hey, man, sorry that happened to you, man. And that's when he was like, look here, bro. This is the crypto space, man. This is what goes down. So he told me, he was like, hey, I have been in over 100 rug pulls. I was like, what? 100 rug pulls? It's like, what? And you're still here? He's like, yeah,
Still
man,
here.
I'm still here. And he explained to me what he was trying to do, his objective, and he wanted to help create a community and a token, right? That's going to become the resistance against rug pulls, honeypots, chasing green candles and getting dumped on, right? And I was tired of chasing, I was tired of going from project to project. I wanted to be a part of something, right? A part of something that was great, something that was bigger than me, all right? I wanted to create something. So I was sold, right? I was sold after the pitch. I was sold, man. And I'm here now with the Vote Army. There you go. That's my story.
Yeah, that's a good story. That's a good one. And I could just picture you being like, because once you've been through your first rug pull, the next thing that you dip your toe into, you're like the jilted ex-boyfriend or something. You're very not trusting. You want all the information, so I definitely understand, but what a good thing that your friend turned you on to Vault, right? Because maybe you could have went somewhere else, like maybe to INU or something.
Oh, man.
Could you imagine if you had been in another rug pull back to back, how you would have been hurt? Good thing you found Pablo.
Yeah.
Pablo, you're like the savior in his story, right?
He's a motivator, man.
Yeah,
I
hear that.
I told him, Tammy, look, man, if you're tired of this shit, if you're tired of shit, hang out with me in this VC. Just hang out with me for a little while, and you will see where we're going. You will see. All you need is a little bit of faith, man. We don't have a website. We don't have a cert tech. We don't have a docs developer. We have nothing. But I'm telling you right now, man, this thing's going to go all the way to the top. It's going to go to crypto.com. Number 10 spot is waiting for us. All you have to do is believe a little. And he's like, okay, man, but look, I'm not talking to anybody. I'm not a public speaker. I don't talk to people. That's what Power said. I was like, okay, cool. Hey, hang out here in the VC for a minute. I'm going to go make a YouTube video to invite more people in here. So I left him in the VC. The minute he told me he was not a public speaker, I was like, perfect. I'm going to leave you right here. Talk to people. Talk to people. So I left. I came back, and Power was like talking to like 5 people. Look, guys, this is what we're gonna do. It's like beautiful.
Amazing. Perfect.
Like, there you
That's
go.
great, man. That's a great story. How the dynamic duo got started.
Yeah.
That's
Isn't
great.
that cool?
That is really
Look
cool.
look at that comment, Tammy. Look at that. I'm poor and I gave Elon Musk a financial advice. LOL. Buy Volt. That's
That's
good.
funny. Yep. I'm
That's
poor.
some good stuff right there. That's some good stuff. Man, I've loved reading these comments because they never ask anything about the project. See, when people are fully in, when they truly trust the project, they don't question it very much. They just want to know what's coming next, and that's all they care about. See, that's it. They don't
Trust
sit
the
here
vid-
and like and ask every 5 minutes. So are we okay? Should I sell? Should I buy more, Tammy? Like, what should I do? Tammy, teach me, please. Tell me
Right.
what to do on this token.
Right. You diamond hand this one.
Diamond
hand
hand.
it.
That's it. He told you.
Oh,
Told
thanks,
you.
Guillermo. Thank you, Guillermo. Appreciate you.
Somebody said, Tammy, we need you, and the vote needs you, but the vote army needs you. So grateful we have a female influencer. You're the best. I am going to subscribe to your channel and support you as a vote holder.
Oh,
And
thank
Tammy,
you.
man, they love you, Tammy.
Thank
They
you.
love
Alright.
you, man.
All right.
I love you guys back.
I'm telling you,
You
hey,
guys
look,
back.
Tammy,
Big time. What's
when
up,
you
Power?
decide to make or else create your first vote video, and if you decide to go live, I'm telling you,
We'll take
this
care of you,
vote
Tammy.
army
Oof.
They
Volt
are
Army will
going-
love you.
will flood into your live feed, and they're going to support you,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Not only support you with words, but they're going to support you with actions, proactive,
Mhm.
right? We're going to show you love. We're going to show you love. What you saw tonight, what you experienced tonight, right?
Yeah.
And what you experienced when you was on Bleaves channel. That's the sort of love that you're going to get. And I mean, you can ask any of them. You can ask Yopal.
Jake.
You can ask Jake Gagan.
Yeah.
You can ask Elixir Crypto, right? I mean, you can ask Bleaves. You can ask them all. This is the way the vote army rolls, right? Because you have to understand something, right? Nothing is free, right? First of all,
Nothing's free.
nothing is free, people. When you have a YouTube personality taking the time and putting in the effort, right, to advertise your project, the community is supposed to come and show that individual love. Not only love, but leave them some donations. Take care of them. Because if you take care of them, they're going to take care of you.
Yeah.
And that's what we preach in the vote army.
It's beautiful.
That's
It's
very
beautiful.
true. That's very true, though. Yep. And I can see how you guys are, making it rain all over Pablo. That's awesome. It's great. Yeah, it's very true. Very true.
It's true,
And
man.
many times, like I've hosted AMAs for other projects, and and I do AMAs for free, and
Man,
the whole community comes in, and not a single super chat.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh man, these people, they don't get it. Like that token
No.
probably is not going to make it because they don't understand.
I don't
Because then
understand.
other people that are in the chat, they see that and it draws attention to them. Like
Correct.
it's like how you pointed it out to do. Go into that room to poach the people, but very nicely. That's how you do it. Not,
yeah, I mean,
But I
you just
hear
can't. I mean, you just can't go into someone's AMA, right, and just shrill your project without showing that commentator or spectator some love. That's not the way it goes, man. Right? So, I mean, the vote army does things differently, man, and that's why every time we shrill our product, YouTube personalities love us.
That's it.
And That's our foundation. Like Pablo and us preach this all the time. Every time you go raid a YouTuber, make sure you show them support, but not only just support, give them something. Give them something. Right? It's a job.
Right. It is a job. It is a job. It is a job. Even just between just researching and understanding and then setting up and then, hey, putting on makeup is half the battle, you people.
Yes.
I have to take it off with a hammer and chisel. No lie, it comes off like this. Ching, 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 ching. I'm not lying.
Yeah.
That's how thick it's gotta go on.
And that's what we tell the army all the time. Look, guys, these influencers, a lot of them, this is how they make a living. This is how they make a living. You know what I mean? If they're out there doing a live stream on our behalf, let's show some appreciation, because without influencers, you have no way to market your project.
Not at all.
You have no way to market it. You know what I mean? You only know so many Marys to send them a text. You need influencers in the crypto space. You gotta have them. And we're always like, take care of these guys. Take care of these guys. We go to Lucy's channel, we blow it up. Like, come on, Lucy, you can't hold on to Doge forever. Let's go. Right. Come on. Come on. Like,
no,
please,
she
Lord.
really can't. She really can't. She really can't.
At what point are you gonna say, I've been holding this thing for over a year, it's not at $1, it's time to move on? You know what I mean?
Right.
And I tell people that all the time. Look, if you've been in a project that has no news, has no traction, no movement, you hardly hear about the developer, like, it might be time to move on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It might be time. Yep. What do you think of that, Tammy?
I think you're totally right. I think you have the potential of definitely winning her over. If they show her half the love that they showed you here tonight, you got a pretty good chance at winning Lucy over. And I agree 100%. So, I mean, all right, I'm going to give it a whirl. I'll give it a whirl, guys. I'm behind you anyway. Like, why not? I'm a bag holder. It would just be benefiting my own bag, and I definitely love the Vault Army here. Everybody was super nice. It's so nice to be all those different compliments that I got tonight. I mean, it definitely was a picker up, and I needed it today. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for everybody that said I was pretty. Appreciate that. And the ladies like Monique, I hear you. Definitely, we need more ladies in crypto, and we definitely need more ladies in the Vault Army. So let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it, guys. We're gonna do a little quick update on the Twitter space. We're over 40,000 followers. 40,000. Okay. Then on top of that, I don't know if you know, Tammy, but we got the blue tag. Volt has got the blue tag. You see that?
Awesome.
So it's about as legit as it gets in crypto, right there.
That is super legit to get that. Other people have to beg for that, and they just got it. Awesome.
I'm still begging for mine. I'm like, dude, I will send you my social security, my name. Like, what the hell do you want from me?
Do you need a blood sample? I got that coming to you. Let's do it.
DNA? You want DNA? Like, how can I prove that I'm me? How do I prove it?
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
That's great.
Yeah, if you're in an exchange, you don't have to do anything. It's automatic. Everything will change by itself. That's the benefit about being on a CEX, exchange. You don't have to do shit. They do it for you. So you're good, man. No worries. You're good. Man, Tammy, anything else you want to add to our live stream? Just know, guys, we're going live on Saturday. Hey, Power, do we have a countdown for the
we're supposed to, but I'm waiting on Vitoshi. I messaged him just now. Still waiting on him to I guess he's still setting it up. I don't know. So I'm still waiting on him.
This is what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna drop the Telegram link on the description at the bottom. I'm gonna pin it so you guys can come whenever you're ready.
Once he decides to drop the timer. We're gonna have a countdown clock Tammy, that Satoshi's going to, he's going to, get everybody hyped, build the momentum leading up to the actual V2 launch. So what he's going to do is he's going to create a actual countdown clock.
Everybody loves a countdown clock.
Yeah.
I love a countdown clock.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's coming.
Do it.
It's
So
coming.
he's going to put that in the Telegram, and I think he's going to try to put it. I think he's going to try to put it on Twitter as well. Just to notify people, just to give them, a time. Like, okay, hey, it's going live at this particular time, so you need to have your bags migrated over before this specific time. So that's happening.
Yeah.
So at the end of that timer, just so I'm clear, in case somebody asks me, at the end of the timer is when it's totally over.
Yes.
V2 is that's it.
Yes.
So when you see the timer, it's sometimes timers are a good thing. It's you got to get it done, right? That's the sand dripping out of the hourglass for you. It has to be done, like Pablo said. Then you'll have to wait like maybe a month. Don't fool around with it. Just get it done real quick.
Get it done.
Correct.
Get it done. The timer is to let people know, because see, if we're going live on Saturday, it could be a 24 to 48 hour timer. We don't know exactly at what time frame he's going to launch it. You know what I'm saying? So you guys got hours now to get this done. You only had 3 weeks. We gave you 3 weeks to get the migration done. Been knowing about migration for 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So the team has done everything they can to let people know about it. Every YouTuber, every influencer, except Tammy, has told the world about the migration. We're just messing with you, Tammy. We're just messing with you.
That's fine, Pablo. I hear you. I get it. Yep, I've noticed a lot of tutorials out there, so there's really no excuse to delay or why you should miss out. Don't have that huge gap. You don't want to deal with that huge gap. Just get it done. Go on and migrate your tokens. Like you said, if you're on an Bitmart, you don't have to worry about. You just lay back and they'll do all the work. All the exchanges, they'll take care of it for you.
That's right. I agree. So
look at this one. Just sold a house for Volt.
man. Oh,
that's right. Let's go. It's early days.
I'm not a financial advisor.
It's very early days here.
I'm not selling the house. I'm not selling the house. I'm sorry.
No, don't sell your house. Hey, I hope he has a second house. Hopefully he has a second house. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully he's good. I mean, hopefully he's not living in the streets watching the chart on his phone.
Yeah.
But we're gonna end the live stream here. But before we end it, we're gonna say a couple of words, because look, I want everybody to look around the crypto space, including Tammy. This message is for Tammy. I want everybody to look around the crypto space. Look at every project that you're holding. I want you to analyze the potential of every project you're holding. Analyze it. Think about it. Look about what's coming next for that project. What's gonna happen. And I want you to take the time and look at Volt. I want you to take the time and look at Volt, because you've been waiting for an opportunity. You've been waiting for that Shiba run. You missed Doge, you missed Shiba, and then you go on and miss Saitama like a dummy, okay? And then next thing you know, you miss Shibnobi again because you bought something else. All I'm saying, guys, is don't miss an opportunity. It's slapping you in the face. Look at Power's logo, man. He's slapping you in the face. Like, right. do not miss an opportunity, because Volt is the last token of a dying breed. I'm telling you, dog community tokens are gonna disappear, and Volt might be the last one to break millionaires. Okay, don't get left behind, because you're gonna watch this video of me yelling at Tammy to tell you, don't miss an opportunity. We're going to the top. Crypto.com is waiting for us. We will get on Coinbase. We will get on Binance. But I have a special spot for us in crypto.com, because the top 100 holders, we're all going to buy a black card for crypto.com. And you need $400,000 to get the black card in Crow, okay? And we're going to get that black card, and we're going to have the CEO of crypto.com make a damn party for us. That is the mission. That is the goal. That is where we're going. And Tammy, you better get yourself a crypto.com card, black. All right?
Okay. I'm right on that, Pablo. right on top of that. Just slide it right behind my icy white, and then you got it.
There you go. There you go.
Well, that was
Anything
great.
else you wanna, any cherry you want to put on that icing, Tammy? Just throw it on there. Let them lay it on.
How could I possibly follow up anything that Pablo says? You know, he's your godfather. You know, you listen to everything this guy says. He's just, he's very motivational, very positive. He's got a vision as to where Vault is going. How could you not want to jump on the train with Pablo and Power? Right? They've got me pumped. As soon as we're done here, I'm gonna go add to my bag. Wait, I don't think I can yet on Bitmart. You can't do that on Bitmart yet. You gotta wait.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna as soon as possible that I can add to my bag, I definitely will, because it's just I'm an influencer and I do my own little shows, and I get people excited about particular things. They've done such a great job. They've got me excited. I'm super excited about Vault. Let's get it, right? I feel like very early days here. We've got a long way to go. There's a lot of growth there, and these big exchanges are going to make a huge difference. And we want to be there before it happens. Like you said, we don't want to miss out on the next big thing. We want to be there nice and early. And here we have that potential with Vault. And I thank you guys for having me on tonight, inviting me into the fold, introducing me to the Vault Army. I very much appreciate it. I really, really do. It was so much fun. It was nice to meet everybody and to hang out with you guys.
Hey, Tammy.
We appreciate you, Tammy.
I told you that by the end of this AMA, you would want to jump off your chair, get all excited about Vault, because this energy goes anywhere we go. Anywhere. It doesn't matter if I'm the one speaking or if Power's the one speaking. You go to that Telegram and you just sit at the very bottom of the Telegram with over 100 people on average, 24/7, okay, non-stop Telegram, going on 120 days without ever closing the voice chat.
Wow.
Okay?
Is that a record?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And we're going to keep going. We're going to take that all the way up to 365 days without closing a voice chat. Wow. And I want you to go in there, and I want you to just be quiet and sit at the bottom and hear these people out. And you'll know that these people talk just like me. They talk just like Power. They're inspired. They're motivated. They don't even know what a sell button is. They have no clue. That thing is broken. You get what I'm saying? It's broken. It's broken.
It's busted. It's not there. It's just not there.
It's not there. People selling Volt right now, the very little small percentage, they just have no clue what's going on. They have no idea what they're giving up. They have no clue.
Right.
But the people that know what's coming, oh man, they literally put their cell phone in a bag, zip tie it, threw it in the ocean, and says, I'll come back for you in a year. That's what's going on here.
I hope you're waterproof.
Yep.
But I'll come back for you.
Yep. Get an iPhone. Water resistant.
There you go. That's hilarious. Yep. It's true though. As long as you have the vision and the hope, diamond hand it, it's going to be there. It's going to be. Remember, it's not about timing the market. It's about time in the market.
Yes.
Ooh. You hear that, guys?
Whoa.
And I'm not even saying anything else after that, Tammy. That is the nugget of the night. You guys heard it from Tammy. Rewind it and hear it again. Rewind it and hear it again. Oh, rewind it one more time and hear it again, because that right there is the key point to success. You don't get free by selling at a 2x. You don't get free by making $200, $500, $1,000. You don't get free with $10,000. Okay,
right.
You don't. You're still a prisoner. You're still a prisoner. You have the opportunity to do it 1,000x right here, if not a 10,000x. Big numbers. And I'm not talking about buying a token at 200 market cap, $200, and going up to 1,000, whatever. You get what I'm saying? Because you're buying into a 30 million market cap. So this is the amount. This is where you can buy 10, 20, 30, $50,000 and feel good about it. Because we've been around for a long time, and that money, it is going to duplicate. It will, and Tammy will make sure of it.
Let's go. That's right. That's right. Let's do it. That's Yep.
Yep. And we're going to end it here,
It's going to be
guys.
a team effort. It's going to be a team effort.
That's right. Let's end it
We're
here.
going to end it here. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Especially subscribe to Tammy. If you don't subscribe to Tammy, we're going to kick you out of the Bull Army. We're going to kick you out. Subscribe to Tammy. Kick you out. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Have
Thanks
a
for having me.
wonderful